Hi, it's Eva. This is my very first ever video, so bear with me with wobblies and whatever. Anyway, um, I'm just starting here with some plain cotton, 100% cotton yarn. Cheap, cheap stuff, but I love cotton. The way it feels when it's finished. I love the texture as I go through it. It just feels good to me, and I'm a very texture oriented person. Some things I can't stand. Anyway, everybody has their own personal ideals when it comes to yarn. You'll figure it out. Start with something cheap. And that's why I came to love cotton, because in general it's fairly cheap and easy to use. So that being said, let's move on. This I have wound on my own winder. Usually it comes in a big ball. So anyway, that doesn't matter. Find your center. We can go over that in another video if I decide to continue. What we're going to do here today is a starting chain, and that also consists of a slip knot. And the slip knot, this is how you make a slip knot, okay? You cross over behind your fingers like this and over top. So you have an X right here. I like to just pull through like this, and there's your slip knot, okay? And you can pull over. You can make it as big or as small as you want, right? Some people like to do the same thing, and I don't like to do it this way, but pull it over and pull it through with your hook, and it works. It's the same thing. See, what you want to make sure is that the part that you're pulling is in the front. I don't know if that makes sense. You see how it's moving from the front of the hook right here. Okay, so again, sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I'm not used to it. So we have our slip knot here, okay, and now we're going to do our chain. What we're going to do is we're going to take the yarn. Let me get my hook in the right direction. Okay, we're going to take the yarn, pull it around and over. This is called yarn over. See? Because we're yarning, we're taking the yarn over the hook. And then we're going to use the hook and pull through. So that's a yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. One more time. Yarn over, pull through the loop. See that? Now, we have, you see how it creates a little V right there? That little V, and you got a V here, and I call them V's anyway. We got a V, a V, a V, V, and V. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. So we yarn over, my clock. 6, okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the way I hold my yarn is kind of unique. A lot of people hold the yarn like this, and it's hard for me to show you because I don't hold my yarn like this, but this is how a lot of people do their tension, and tension is very important in most pieces, and they'll hold it like this and use their first finger. I can't even do it right. They'll hold their yarn like this and use the hook to come around and pull through like that. Me, I've seen so many different ways of doing this. Me, you see how I'm holding my work right here? And I actually hold my work with these 2 fingers and pull my yarn out. Kind of hard to show you. With these 2 fingers like this, and see that? And I actually use my middle and ring finger to yarn over with my middle finger. See that? And I pull with these 2. And I yarn over like that. I barely move my hook except to pull it through. I use my ring finger and my middle finger to yarn over. And I can just keep going like that for days. Anyway, there you have it. That's your chain. You want to count with me? How many do we have? This is the top of the chain, okay? You got the V's. See that? So we're going to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We got 30. Wow, look at that. I wasn't even counting. So that's your chain. That's what they look like on top. If you turn it to the side, let's see. Let's turn it this way. I don't know if you can see that very well. So that's the top. And underneath, you have these like, can you see that? These little bumps. So you got the top, right? To me, they're like dragons. This is the top, and it looks like a smooth, like the scales of a dragon. And then underneath, you got the bumps, which are like, the scales. And then if you look at it this way, you can see it's just little, they look like chains. That's why it's called a chain, I guess, but I think of them as like little dragon scales. So there you have it. Next up, learning how to do a single crochet.